Okay, so we're gonna be reviewing the trade plan for January 22nd to January 26th of 2024. So let's look at SPY. SPY finished the week very bullish with a hammer weekly candle, broke above the highs, broke above the all-time highs. It's at all-time highs right now. It's very bullish. Let's start with the weekly time frame and let's look at what happens when there's this pattern at highs. So we look at here, nothing similar. Here we can see similar consolidation, hammer, high, and it gets rejected. Here we can also see consolidation, breakout, new high, goes down. Where else? High gets rejected. So right off the bat, SPY to the week, we would look for a new high and see, and we will look for rejection candles. So I'm interested in trading put options based on the weekly chart, weekly time frame. Now let's look at the daily so we can look at levels. This gap here was filled. The close this day is 476.68. The low is 476.54. So this gap is filled. This gap is filled. We need to fill this gap here. This day it closed at 476.49, 476.49, and the low here is 476.54. I'm going to change the color of this line. This line is the all-time high. So that could be a trade too, since the weekly we're expecting a new high. That the trade could be a retest of the previous all-time high and then for the bounce for the new high. That could be one of the trades that could set up. Another level would be the previous closing price at 482.48. Depending on how that level acts, we would either go back down or back up. Okay. Oh, there's this gap right here. Look, close 472.29. The low is 472.49. That's another gap that we're missing. So there's gonna be a lot of gap fills below that need to be filled. So these could all be price targets for our put options. Okay. But we clearly did break out into a new high. Let's see if we could find a similar pattern of 3 candles just gapping up. So here, look, 1, 2, 3. Then it just keeps going higher. So it's very bullish. So for the short term, we're looking to buy calls like the daily, based on the daily time frame. We're looking to buy call options. There's 3 daily gap ups here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Definitely not ready to be holding put options. So daily Monday bias would be bullish. Monday bias would be bullish, and our main level to buy call options would be this level, 479.98. So daily bias, daily time frame, we're looking to scalp call options at 479.98. Let me add an alert. Let me add the alert. 479.98. Okay, my alert is set. Now let's look at the 4-hour. So here, this level, this 477 level, was big rejection. This 477 level is big level, but it already tested here. Look, tested here with this candle, the 477, and instantly was bought up, and then it tested a new high, 478, and it blasted up. So this is a very bullish move. 478 already held once, but it might be tested again. But I'm not interested in that level based on the 4-hour chart. Now let's look at the hourly chart. Could be. No, not interested in that level. Here rejected, and then it made its support. 479.34. 479.34. This could be like our stop loss for calls here with like a 50 cent. Like if this becomes resistance, that would be our stop loss. Could see the reaction. Previous resistance, and then here it became support. Then it broke out and made this support. But this support has never been tested. So this 479.98 is the main level to scalp a trade. I would actually like to put a zone here. This is my zone. I think whatever happens in this box, do not trade this box, but play the reaction. Trade the reaction of this box. We are able to trade the reaction of this box. Friday. Okay, there. So I'm going to be trading this box. If we bounce here, we're going to go more up. Or if we open up somewhere here and hold this, we're going to go up. And once we make this resistance, we're going to drop. That's the trade for SPY. And our price targets would be this gap fill down here for 476.49. 476.49. And our next price fill would be 472.29. And for the top, like, I'm guessing 485 would be the next level, but I wouldn't. I would just sell on a red candle 30-minute that will confirm a reversal. Okay. Moving on to McDonald's. McDonald's got good news. It broke out of the box. As we put here previously, monthly pattern, a recovery to all-time highs. And we were trying to enter put swings at 429, but we did not, as it broke this level clearly. Moving on, I'm interested on McDonald's at this high and this 429 level here to see if it's able to hold it. A trade on McDonald's could be this 428 holding, then we bounce, a retest if it's very bullish, or a breakdown. So I'm gonna put an alert at 428 and see what happens. This range, I'm very interested. Do we reject or keep going higher? Shopify, as we put here, it failed to break down, held support and resistance at 79.70. It went past that, made a new high, broke down, is trying to recover again. I would be interested in puts at 483, 83.10. What I have is 83.50. I think that's of a previous key level. Let's look at the weekly candle. The weekly candle is an undecisive reversal, but it is like consolidating. So like here, like this pattern, where else does it do that candle? Big green consolidation. Here you see if it cannot break a new high and it holds this level, it's gonna drop here. So I'm very interested in SHOP, not as much as SPY. But this candle is indecisiveness. So there could be a range that would set up on Shopify. I'm interested in entering at the top, 83. 83.50 is my entry target to trade for this downside and a retest of 76.70. I think 77 is the key level here. 77. I think 77 is the key level. So I would like to see a double top with a little bit higher and then trade puts. Okay. This could be a good trade that's setting up. This level is rejecting here, this 80 level. Here it sold and recovered. Here it went up, sold off, heavy, and it recovered. So 80 would be my measure to see where's the bias. So I wouldn't want to trade this area really, maybe light position, because it's the middle of this range that I want to trade at. I want to trade puts here and calls here. Right now it's in the middle, so I would just wait for the alerts. Tesla's an interesting one. It recovered its downtrend. Let's look at the daily. Let's look at the weekly. Such a clear downtrend. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks moving down. Tesla's being sold off very much. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks of red is usually the peak. 1, 2, 3, 4 that it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm interested in Tesla calls just because it has been sold so bad and the market is actually showing strength. So I can see Tesla bears getting greedy and getting trapped. I do see a very similar pattern that could be setting up on Tesla, which would be this. This candle. Let me draw it so you can see it. Where's the drawing tool? The brush here. So as you can see, this candle. Whoa. That was a very bad circle. Let's go. So as you can see here, this candle. Now we look at this candle. What happens after that? We make a lower low and then we start a recovery. So this time it went from 194 to a high of 226. So it went from low of 194 to a high of 226. That's over a 30-point move. That's a 32-point move that happened in that week. So Tesla, I'm interested in calls. And where would the calls be? Where would the call entry be? Where would the call entry be? Let me just erase this from my chart. Where would the call entry be? Let's look at the daily. So look what happened. This was the week of Monday, 23 of October. Monday, 23 of October. Monday, 23 of October here. So look at this. It's very, very similar. This candle, this candle. Then here's the indecisive one. Monday, 23 of October. Monday, it really gives a sign of slowdown of the. If Monday is green, then we can expect a move up. If Monday is green, then we could expect a move up on Tuesday. So if Monday is green, green. Tuesday most likely will be green. And then hold on, I think we have the wrong date here. Oh no, this is 23. This week happened already. So we're looking for this week, Monday the 30th. Okay, so like an end of month. So and we're also approaching like end of month. So here, so Monday it opens green, it goes up, and it rejects this previous level. So what level would that be here? It would be that same level. Would it be this level, 217? Because we're assuming we're gonna open green. But technically this candle is lower. So that levels I will be watching are these two levels, like this range here. Like this was a fake candle, fake hammer. Tesla usually respects the hammers. Here it did actually respect it, opened up, but it failed. So 217.15 would be the best level. What was the high? 217.45. 217.15. Okay, my alert. I'm interested in puts at this top level for a new low. My low would be here at 195. 195. I'm very interested in entering calls. 195. 195. Okay. We could get a sell off on Monday, big sell off, and then on Tuesday the recovery starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would be looking for a very similar move. So for Tesla Monday, we found a weekly pattern. Put options for Monday and Tuesday. We look for to get in call options from Tuesday all the way to Friday. Okay. And we would expect 194, a 30-point move. The 30-point move here. It's very interesting. What would be the risk? The risk we would get in at 195. The call entry is what I'm mostly interested in. Will be entry at 195. Price target. Price target at 217. Let's call it 215 because we cannot try to catch the big move, but it'll be like 215 and then it will be 226. And the risk, what would our risk be? Let's find the risk on Tesla. The risk where's the risk? The risk would be at 191. That's too much risk. This close here, there's a gap. The risk would be 193.17. The risk would be 193.17. Risk 193.17. So let's recap this review. What's the risk to reward ratio on this trade? It would be a 10 to 1. Why? Because our price target is a 20-point move compared to a stop loss of a 2-point move, which is a 10R. This is the trade of the week that I'm gonna be mostly following. Let's look at Coinbase. Coinbase also, I'm interested in this key level where it broke and it's coming to test 114. I'll look at the chart there, and let's look at the other stocks quickly to see if we find something. Nvidia is just insane, bro. To think that I was buying put options at 500. Look at this. Holy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy, we could see Nvidia at like 650. It's insane. Let's look at other stocks. Apple, what is Apple doing? Apple may be going for this gap fill. Let's look at the daily chart. Apple did a nice double bottom. I'll be interested in Apple puts up here at 199. Looks like it's going for this gap fill here. 192. So they have another gap fill up there. I'll watch Apple in this level, but not really interested. Let's look at Amazon. Ooh, Amazon cup and handle, ready to go higher. Look, cup, handle, boom, new high. Cup, handle, boom, new high. Be interested in a double top on Amazon. Let's look at the VIX. The VIX is absolutely bearish. I'll be looking to. If the VIX is bearish, that means SPY is going to be green. So let's mark the VIX. These lows here. When it's 1242, we'll start looking for people to be super greedy. The best level will be here when the VIX is under 11. That's when there's a move coming. As we can see from the chart though, we are trending up in the VIX. High, higher high, higher high. This is the low, higher low. Here it broke it, but it recovered. So look at this chart. This would be the best level, but it could drop somewhere here and already try to bounce. Let's look at the weekly though. The weekly looks bearish. Let's see when we had a close like here. We had a close here. One lower. It's rejecting this level. Cannot break 15. Once it breaks 15, that's when you go short on the market. Once it makes this level support. Alright guys, that's my plan going into week 4 of 2024. Let's put the trades in order. I'm mostly interested in the Tesla trade, SPY, Coinbase, I have it on watch, Shopify, I have it on watch, McDonald's, I have it on watch. Okay, that's all guys. Have a good one. So what happened to my... Whoa. Quick time player. Whoa, 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 whoa. My computer bought